I love you. What do you want? Tell me. What? Come on. Don't be shy. I love you. I love you. Happy now? Good morning, Snowy. Come here. Good morning. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Good morning, Sunny Muffin. I know. I put, okay, I put more.
Talking with a lady.
Tell me about yourself. I was born and raised in Detroit, and I have an associate's degree in biology, and I'm studying to be a veterinarian.
I was tired, whether I was sore from yesterday's workout, or even if I was hungover, I would get my ass out of bed, and I would get to the gym. Even if I would just get a 10-minute cardio session, and even if I went to the gym and I worked out for 5 minutes, that was enough for me to feel like I had actually made progress, that I had followed through with that commitment to myself. Within 6 months, I had built more muscle mass than the past 6 years. I broke the wall and found it more difficult to skip a day of work. I would be able to continue through the 2-day rule indefinitely for years and years on end. But for me, it's helped me stay committed 80 to 90% of the time. When I follow through with this rule and I keep it going in my everyday life, I find that I'm healthier, I'm more alert. It acts as a keystone habit, a ripple effect to other habits in my life. So if I can get my ass out of bed, go to the gym, I'm more likely to eat better, more likely to get better sleep, I'm better throughout the day. Just one habit alone can change my life in ways that is important. There's a misconception that rules limit what you can do in life, but they hold us back in some way. But the truth is that if you set the right rules for yourself based on what you value most, it'll help you to live a life that you always dreamed. I was able to make this video with the help of Skillshare. Recently, I took a class by my friend and productivity master, Thomas Bronhe. If you often feel unproductive or disorganized, this class will change your life. It helped me to completely. So I'm in the process of looking for a Los Angeles-based editor to work with me on everything from feature-length Netflix documentaries to the YouTube videos I create, videos that get tons and tons of exposure. If you want to be able to work alongside me, learn from me and some of the things that I've learned as an editor and filmmaker my entire life, really making enough time for ourselves and for our family. Paying the bills is great, but is our life defined solely by work, or are we finding the right balance for our physical and mental health? We were talking recently about some burnout that you faced. It's kind of the other side of productivity, where it's like you can only be so productive, you can only get so much work done.
Yeah.
When do you know when to start taking some things off your plate?
I pushed myself. Should we shake hands?
I think so.
Cool.
Thank you. This is a lot of fun, dude. Thanks so much for doing this.
Absolutely. Cool.
All right, you can just get out and walk off the train. That was a cool music place. Yeah, that's exactly right. Keep things simple, and I do not like wasting my time. So that's why I use Squarespace. I've used Squarespace to build every website I've created over the past 5 years, and I cannot recommend them enough. I've used it to build my personal website, my podcast website, as well as my favorite website, gettherockonthatspodcast.com. As you can see, their templates are beautiful and simple, and they make it really easy to get your message across in a concise way. Also, by the way, if you happen to be Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, I actually left a contact form on this website, so feel free to, message me back on that. If you're not Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, please don't use that form. Everybody keeps using it, and it just keeps cluttering my inbox. Go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/MatthewZello to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. If you go check them out and use that code that I just gave you, it's going to help support this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Right now, things are super crazy, and what's it with everybody always being on time with things? Like, oh, I gotta pay rent every month. Oh, I gotta listen to my wife when she asks me a question. You guys don't do those things, right? For the past couple weeks, I've been procrastinating making this video. Instead of doing the thing that I knew I should be doing, I played video games, hunted around my house for snacks, and scrubbed my floors spotless. I guess because if I'm not going to be productive, at the very least, the back of my refrigerator is going to be clean. Now, I always tend to find a silver lining when I go through a slump like this, and it's not just the fact that my bathrooms are clean for the first time in 2 months. Don't judge me, it's 2020. But this time around, it's gotten me to look a little bit deeper and identify the problems. Why am I struggling? Why am I having such a difficult time getting to work? This video wasn't even going to be about procrastination, but the longer I sat in those feelings, the longer I was going through this, the more it got me to think about ways to overcome procrastination, how to push through it, and the true reasons why we procrastinate to begin with. This video is brought to you by Storyblocks, a great website that I use for sourcing high-quality video clips for my videos, but more on them later. I think the thing I hate most about procrastinating isn't the fact that I get behind with my work, or that I eventually have to cram last minute before a deadline. It's the fact that it blankets otherwise enjoyable road. And as I